Shalom, family. So I had this dream and I would like to share with y'all. So in this dream, it was a lot of people and we was going up this path and they had a fence like on the left hand side as we was going up, and following this path. And once we got to the top of the hill, there was a division that was being made into three groups. The first group was the Revelation 2:9, the fake Jews. The second group was the quote unquote black people, Christians, people that love the world, that partake in paganism, wickedness. That was the second group. The third group was the remnant. Now, at first, the remnant we had on regular clothes, but then our clothes was changed, and it changed to like white robes with gold on it, and then we had light coming from us. That second group of people that love the world and continue to stay in the world, they was just looking. They was just looking confused as like, dang, like I should have listened. Like we should have listened to the remnant, those people. Like we should have listened to them. So when I woke up from this dream, I automatically know what the Father was trying to say: the separation of the wheats and the tares. So it's a separation that's taking place now. I can already see with family myself. I can already see, what the Father wants. So in Matthew chapter 10, verse 34 through 36, Yahusha says, "Do not think that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to bring division, a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's enemies are those of his own household." So Yahuwah sowed good seeds, those of those who truly love him, those who love him and love his word and obedient and do what the Father commands. And Satan also sowed his seeds, and those are the non-believers, the children of the children, the wickedness, those who love the world and its ways. Now the resemblance is the tares are weeds that look identical to the wheat until it matures. This represents the difficulty in distinguishing between the true servants of Yahuwah and those who claim to love Yahuwah but disobey him. Yahuwah instructs the angels to let both grow together until harvest, the end of the age, to avoid uprooting the wheat along with the tares. The final judgment. The harvest represents the end of the age where the angels, aka also known as the reapers, separate them, throwing the tares into a fire to be burned, while the wheat is stored into the barn. And in 2 Corinthians, do not become unevenly yoked with unbelievers, for what partnership have obedience and lawlessness? And what fellowship has light with darkness? And in Psalms chapter 1, verse 5 through 6, therefore the lawless shall not rise in judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the obedient. For Yahuwah knows the way of the obedient, but the ways of the wicked will perish. The obedient shall maintain separation from the moral behavior and sinful lifestyles of the disobedient. Period. The two cannot mix. Y'all ever seen the two waters that can't mix? It's like I'm gonna put a picture up here. They can't mix. They can't coincide. It's always gonna be a head button at some point of time. It cannot mix. My Father cried out to you through us, but you did not answer. Those who have ears but refuse to hear. Those who have eyes but refuse to see. The wickedness you partake in the pagan holidays that you hold in your heart is not of him. And we told you time and time and time and time again that it is not of the Father. The abominable foods that you eat, you know that they are not of him, but still you rebel. He told you to come out of her, but still you stay. You love the ways of Satan, and you refused Yahuwah your lure. You willfully disobey my Father. You are an enemy unto my Father. Therefore, you are an enemy unto me. For those who do the will of my Father, of my brother, and my sister, the separation is now. The line is drawn. I can no longer sit in a seat and sit around people in the presence of the disobedient. I cannot. My Father then cried and cried out to y'all, through us, is an increase of knowledge that has been spread to the four corners of the earth. It's not going to be no excuse at all. You cannot say that you did not know. You did not know. You was too lazy to pick up the book. You was too lazy to do your own research. You love the comfort that you in. You love the sin and idolatry that you sit in. I can't be wrong in. It is not of the Father. So this is the separation of the wheat and the tares. Shalom.